Alright, we got a pretty interesting project today, something I've never tried. I had a custom order for a shovel. I'll show you this drawing later. But it's there's going to be bending of sheet metal, which I haven't done much of. It requires, I think, at least 6 rivets, and well, from my history, I'm not very good at rivets. So we're gonna see what we can do. Here we are with the design. 40 inches long overall. Not gonna be made out of square bar. The handle won't be. It's actually gonna be round. I don't have a long enough square. As you can see, I've scratched lines into this piece of sheet metal. I'm going to cut this out, and then there will be a tab right here that I'll fold this side up, and then the tab will come around and rivet to it. And I'll do that over there as well, and the back's going to come up as well. And that'll make the main body of the shovel. Rivets are going to be made out of this, so I'm going to drill into this to make a rivet heading tool. Okay, that'll have to do. That dent is a burn on my thumb. Ow. There's the thing that did it to me. Problematic. Well, it domed the end of the rivet, but the rivet's not coming out. I'm going to take that over to a fire, and I'll see if I can't loosen it up. I'll be back in a minute. Maybe with a rivet. Alright, at this point it looks like that's never going to come out of there. Which is problematic, because I need to make 6 rivets. But, my methods, yeah, they lack something. Hello. Update on the rivet situation. We got one out. 6 more to go. No, that's not math. 5 more to go. Alright, even employing the same methods as how I got the last one out, I can't seem to get this rivet free. Ah! What? So, I guess I'll go ahead and finish this, and we'll just do the riveting at some later date. rivets that will hold the handle onto the end of the shovel will be made out of 1/4 inch stock, so I need to make a thicker jig for making those rivets in. I'll just make it out of this 1/2 inch stock right here. That's not good. What have I done? That's off center. Way off center. I'm gonna re-drill that. There we go. I'll cut 2 lengths off this 1/4 inch bar and get right back to you. Okay. There's a couple of pieces of stock ready to turn into rivets. And there's 4 smaller rivets that are ready to rivet the shovel together. Okay, that's all the rivets finished, and I've laid out the lines I need to cut on this to make the tabs, so I'm going to do that now.
Okay, I don't really know what I'm doing. Just kind of experimenting at this point. Gonna try and bend this piece of sheet metal. Let's see what happens. Okay, it's been a minute since I filmed because I was busy getting these holes lined up and everything, but that's all the holes drilled and the rivets put in their basic positions. This is, it's shaping up. It looks like it's going to be pretty rough. Giant beast of a shovel. This is bent in the wrong direction, so I need to take this, angle it up a little bit, but we're getting there, starting the forge, and we'll set these rivets.
Together.
Alright, that's riveted on. Now we're going to work on these inside rivets. See if that holds up. Right. Alright, so all the riveting is done. I'm just working on straightening it up. I'll be clamping it in a vise again and again. I'll put a linseed oil finish on it, and I guess I'll get back to you when it's done. Once again, the shovel project gets put on back burner. Splitting a bit of wood for the fire, and nicked myself. I'm bandaged up. I stayed inside for about an hour letting that heal. This is finished. There's the wood fire I worked so hard to make. And time to wrap this project up. This shovel is done, and it is a monster. This is made of 1/2-inch square bar, 16-inch flat plate. It's 41 inches overall, 6.5 inches wide in the blade, and 8.5 inches long in the blade. It's got 6 rivets in it. It's got a nice fancy little curvy bit down there. Don't know what to call that. Rivets all went together pretty well after I eventually got sorted out how you need to make those. It's obviously a bit rough. This handle isn't quite on center here. When you sight down it this way, you can see that it's not quite flat. If anyone knows how to flatten metal like that, help would be appreciated. I've been heating it up and clamping it in the vise, and I just haven't been able to get it to stay flat. So even with a hammer one side and the other side rises up. So I'm gonna have to call it there. And yeah, there you have it, folks.